This episode of Approach the Bar with Dancebeat is sponsored by Eastern United States Dance-Sport Championships held in Boston 15th through 18th of February 2018. Welcome to Approach the Bar with Dancebeat. Today, I am honoured once again to have New Zealand's greatest ever export, Miss Wendy Johnson, with me. Hello, Wendy.
Hi, Chris.
Today, we are going to discuss what happened in the Pro Latin at the Empire Dance Championships in New York. So finishing fifth, we had Manuel and Natalia from Kiev in the Ukraine. And they finished 4-5-2 in rumba, 3-5. That was interesting, Wendy.
Well, they do represent the Ukraine, but he's an Italian boy and she is from the Ukraine, and they actually now are living part of the time in America, so they are in Wisconsin. So we get to see them a little bit more often here, which is great. I like this couple, and for me, they were second in rumba. I think they're a beautiful couple. Rumba is definitely their dance. He's so manly and she's so beautiful, and it's very much about each other. And so that particular dance, I was really excited that they came second, because it meant my fellow judges shared my same opinion about that. And they also, that carried over a little bit into Paso Doble, where they were third in Paso Doble. They're better in the more dramatic dances and less in the fun dances like cha-cha, samba and jive. It usually falls that way. Somebody will be good in rumba and paso and then weaker in the other dances, or they're good in the other three dances, which are fun, and then they have to dig a little deeper for rumba and paso. So I like this couple a lot. If they could get a little bit more fun in their other dances, more rhythm, more get up and go, I think they could bring it up to the standard of their rumba and paso.
And you would definitely be the woman to help them to have fun, wouldn't you, Wendy?
That's true. Well, I mean, the difficult thing in dancing is that there are 5 different dances. 3 may be sort of similar, the cha-cha, the samba, and the jive. But, you know, you don't change your costume. The music changes, but you don't know what it is. So you've got to generate that from inside. And you can't be fake in the happy dances. You've got to get out there and have a good time. And you can't have a drink before you do it to make that happy.
Well, in the good old days, you could. But now, being a judge, we can't.
No, we can't either when we judge. But what I'm happy about this result was that I remember working really hard on this comp to try and come up with the best result that I really, really tried to believe in. And that I think the rest of the panel of judges didn't owe allegiance to anyone, didn't really train anyone, so they all had a very open mind. And so when you see that what you thought someone else thought, it's always gratifying as a judge.
And of course, it's great for the audience that they don't know what's going to happen, and great for the business in general.
Any result where it's all mixed up is wonderful. It's when there's a picket line of 1s, 2s, 3s, 4, and everybody goes, oh, well, that's how it's going to be. It's less interesting to judge and watch.
Okay, let's see if 4th place was as mixed up as 5th. Please don't go anywhere, because I and Wendy are going to be back in just a moment with more from the Pro Latin at Empire. Isn't that right, Wendy?
Yes, that's right. Stay tuned.
This episode of Approach the Bar with Dancebeat is sponsored by Eastern United States Dance-Sport Championships held in Boston 15th through 18th of February 2018.